you ever uploaded a video with much better average view durations and such great click-through rates that it should have blown up, but it stopped getting views from the YouTube algorithm? Or that another channel copies your ID and their video explodes even though you did it first? After being a YouTuber for 13 years, I will share the 12 things that I think I know to be true about the latest YouTube algorithm. Based on the papers that I've studied, the following makes sense. Picture your audience like an onion. There's a crispy inner core with your subscribers who watch almost everything you upload. The middle layer will only click on your best 1 of 10 videos. And the outer ring who don't even know you exist, but they do love your niche. Now, what if I told you that you only reach this outer ring of people if your channel's trust score is high enough, that there is a hidden YouTube algorithm that ranks your channel with other channels through this trust score, and that channels with a high trust score can blow up with their very first video, while a low trust score causes shadow bans. Now, if you think you may have been shadow banned, like one of my channels, then here is how you can reset your trust score before you start to increase it. Simply follow these steps. Create a new channel over here. Then you want to log into your main channel, the one that you think is shadow banned. Then you want to go to advanced settings. Then click on move channel. Then choose the new channel you've just created and then click to delete that new channel. And then lastly, click on move channel. What this does is you basically move your current main channel to that new channel you've just created. And voila, when you're done, you have successfully reset your channel's trust score. YouTube now sees this as a completely new account, while you still have all your uploads, all your data and so on. But don't do this yet, because you may have made the mistakes that I talk about in point 6 or point 11, which brings me to something even better, because this next secret process has the potential to blow up your channel this month, which is the algorithm training session. Deliberately upload a video designed to train the algorithm about your niche. Even if this video doesn't perform well, it will help the algorithm better understand your future uploads and give them and previous uploads more views and search traffic meant for higher authority channels. Now, more about YouTube search and my SEO methods later, but how do you make this algorithm training video? Well, just make one video where you say so many SEO keywords in the video that it almost seems AI generated, because SEO keywords are so important, especially within the video, right? Within the recording, the script, because based on my findings, YouTube cares most about your transcript, then your title, and then everything else when it comes to SEO, and thus the decision to rank your video or not in YouTube search. And YouTube search is incredibly important. I mean, it gave me 500,000 views on this video. Also, make a much longer title than that you normally do. For example, 80 characters or more instead of the 45 you maybe use. And include the most important keywords in there. Later, I share how to find the best keywords for your channel. But don't care too much about the flow of the title. Even more so, don't even care about the views that training video gets. This video is there for future and past uploads. Because when I did something similar, this video of mine suddenly got another 100,000 views a year later. But also include keywords in your thumbnail. Yes, use more text in your thumbnail than usual. For example, using all of these in your thumbnail is better than only these keywords. Because remember, YouTube uses OCR technology to scan your thumbnail. And after designing over 1,000 thumbnails myself manually, I decided to make my thumbnail templates free. You can download them to create this, and this in minutes. But don't download them yet, because you also want to do all of the SEO, all the other places where you can include keywords. Here are the 9 and 3 best ones ranked by yours truly, who dated a YouTube employee. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyways, here they are. You want to include the keywords in your file name of the video. Not that important, but hey, I still want to mention it. More important though is your closed captions. Upload your own subtitle file. You can also vary the phrasing slightly from what you actually say in the captions, so that you can include more variations of your keywords. Now, the third place to add the keywords is in your video tags, in your hashtags, in your comments. Yes, you can include these keywords in your comments, but also in your video category. For example, if you select education as video category, then you can add them here in your description, but also add them inside your playlist, in your title and playlist description. I mean, this is something very few people do, but I think it's very good, because playlists are searchable in YouTube. They actually sometimes show up as one of the first results, depending on what you search for. So what you want to do is you want to use long tail keywords from, for example, vidIQ inside your playlist title. But another place is your description, of course. and make sure that there are sentences ideally with keywords, of course. Another place is also inside your description, but this time to tag popular creators inside your space. If you didn't know, you can actually tag a creator, a YouTube channel with the @ sign in your video description. Now here comes something much more important, which is your timestamps. I mean, these are insane for SEO. Why? Because Google literally shows them on Google search when, for example, you type a question. But also use these 3 places to increase your channel SEO inside your channel tags, your channel name, yes, and your channel description. So then how do you know which keywords to use? Well, try vidIQ for free using the link below. I mean, they're truly the best. And I would say even only 2 that gets results like this. Now, I have also used these 2 free keyword tools, but hey, they're free for a reason. By the way, a link to my Google Sheet with over 73 other free tools. But before you make this algorithm training video, you may want to hear this first, which is the new update from YouTube, because YouTube just launched one of the biggest analytics updates for creators in years. Because when you go here in YouTube Studio, you can now segment your returning viewers into 3 buckets. First is your new viewers who basically watched your video for the first time. Then you have casual viewers who watched at least one other video of yours in the last 1 to 5 months. And then you have regular viewers. This is of course the most valuable segment. And these are viewers who have returned consistently for 6 or more months over the past 12 months. Now my question to you, why does YouTube care about putting a part of their very expensive developers team into making this update, this segment available to us? Well, I'll tell you, because regular viewers are part of this trust score system. So then how do you increase your regular viewers? Brings me to increasing your comment to view ratio. Don't forget to like the comments you get, because every time you do that, your viewers, they get a notification, right? When you like their comment or you reply to it. And notifications lead to returning viewers. And in my experience, returning viewers is a huge deal in this trust score. Now, what did I notice for my comment section? Well, I noticed a lot of these comments where you guys help each other grow this year. Whatever it is for you, try to increase this score. But here is an even more effective thing that you can do today to increase your trust score, which is to use ads. Yes, I don't work for Google, but you can use YouTube ads or Google ads, Meta ads, Twitter ads, or even Tinder ads. Now, personally, I've run ads to some of my YouTube channels. So far, I've spent around $300 on ads, and I may make a video about that soon. But if you send paid traffic to your videos and that those people actually watch your video, you won't just increase your trust score, you can also get monetized insanely fast. I mean, for as little as $30. Of course, depending on the countries that you targeted through YouTube promotions. Now, here is a big thing that you want to absolutely avoid at all costs, because it will hurt your trust score badly. Do not upload an unrelated topic. I've learned this the hard way after my video got 1.2 million views. Instead of doubling down on that topic, I uploaded something completely different. And views dropped massively, as you can see. And here's why, at least why I think that happened. Similar to what in advertising is called a lookalike audience, uploading a video that is quite different from your most popular videos will mix the lookalike audience with different people. In the same way, a Facebook pixel starts to perform poorly if you send like a lot of random irrelevant traffic to your website. Now, you would think that YouTube would be smarter than this, right? That you can just upload anything on your channel, or at least somewhat unrelated topics. But my data shows me that this is how I cannibalize my views multiple times. I mean, take a look at this example. Video A is about pets, video B is about dogs, and video C is about golden retrievers. Now, if video B is blowing up, you likely do not want to publish video C yet. However, if video C is currently blowing up on your channel, then you can likely publish video B without hurting any of the views on video C that it's still getting, right? Now, why is this the case? Because a high percentage of golden retriever owners and enthusiasts who actually watch those videos, they will watch a video about dogs. Whereas a low percentage of dog owners care about a specific race, like golden retrievers, if they do not have a golden retriever. Which brings me to another hidden part of this trust score algorithm, cohort-based trust modeling. Now, the YouTube algorithm likely uses something called short sequence features and long sequence features. This has nothing to do with YouTube Shorts or long form videos, because a sequence is just what did you do and in what order. So for example, a sequence could be your last 50 videos watched and that is a short sequence. And your last 1,000 videos watched, that is a long sequence. Now apply this to all sorts of behaviors on YouTube. Last 50 liked videos, last 1,000 videos that you clicked on but left after 10 seconds. Now all of this gets stored as features. Basically, the platform is learning what you look like in terms of behavior, both recently and over time. So when you upload something new while your old video is still performing well, you are giving the system new data. And YouTube doesn't just track how viewers interact with videos, it tracks how they interact with channels too. To better explain this, for example, the sequence last 50 channels watched. If someone watches your hit piece, right, your outlier video, but they do then skip your next upload, this will weaken your position in that last 50 channels watched sequence. And once your channel slips from that sequence, and for example only remains in the long sequence, the last 1,000 channels watched, your entire catalog, including your viral video, can get less impressions. This is why you want to create a new channel for every sub-niche, or just not upload a different subtopic on one channel. Unless you are a celebrity, right, that people watch for everything and anything. Like Alex Hormozi can even upload his morning routine and vlogs on the same channel. Which brings me to not using info cards. I recommend not using them if you're still a small channel. And if you care about views the most, right? Because if you care about getting people to click on your info card, well, if that's more important than your views, then still use them, of course. But for most people, this doesn't apply. Now, why is this? Because if I say right now, while the video is still playing, right, where maybe it's like 50% right now of the video, and I say I talk about that topic in this video, blah, 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 then that will hurt my session watch time. As you are getting interrupted, you may click that info card, right, and you stop watching this video, you go to that other video. And when someone is engaged with your content, any interruption breaks the spell. They click the info card and then they're gone. So don't use them. And also do not send your video to people who quickly stop watching it. This one is actually about being strategic with your sharing. Don't send your videos to everyone on WhatsApp, right? I actually did this when I was young. I sent it to all of my school friends. But this is not good. Let me tell you why. Also, don't post it in any random Facebook groups where people aren't even your target audience. And don't post it on LinkedIn or your Instagram stories in some situations. If YouTube Studio shows you that those people don't really watch your longer YouTube videos. So just check this once and keep that in mind. Like, okay, for Instagram, I can't really do this because they don't really watch my video. But if for LinkedIn, maybe the average view duration is very high. But then whenever you still decide to share your video, don't send that normal YouTube link. Instead, use deep links with a free tool like this. Otherwise, viewers are welcome with this accept cookies pop-up thing. Additionally, if the viewers are also not able to like, comment, subscribe because they're not logged in, which decreases your trust score. And of course, they do not see any ads, meaning you don't receive any AdSense monies from them. So for example, if you add a link to your Instagram story, then use this link. Do not use the normal link like this. How do you create them? Well, using a free tool like this one, or this one, which also lets you track the clicks that you get, right? The amount of clicks that you get on your links. 100% for free, which is awesome. Again, all of the free YouTube tools that I use are in this Google Sheet. I will leave a link somewhere in the description. I believe right now we're over like 90 free tools in there already. No affiliate stuff, no sponsored shit. Just really actual valuable tools that I use. Again, all for free. But back to deep links, don't use them everywhere because I've noticed that Twitter particularly doesn't like deep links. Why? Well, because they take users off their platform rather than their in-app browser thingy where they can still spy on you. Which brings me to, do not upload shorts on the same channel. One of the best ways to destroy your average view duration, watch hours, and your trust score is by uploading shorts on the same channel. Silo everything. And my explanation for this is simple. If someone watches your short, they can now be placed in 4 categories. The first category where they still watch your future shorts, but of course they don't like your long form videos, they won't watch them. Or category B, where they won't watch your future shorts and they also do not care about your long form videos. Or category C, where they watch your future shorts and your long form videos. And then lastly, they won't watch any of your next shorts, but they will watch your long form videos. And now my point is this. Why do you risk lower click-through rates, lower average view durations on your long-form videos if you can simply make a dedicated Prime Shorts channel, just like Imangazzi did, who by the way never posted any of his shorts on his main long-form channel? Which brings me to something very different, which is clickbait. Clickbait is good. I will be the first to say it to you. I mean, it got me 1 million views in just 90 days after starting a new channel. And the majority of people don't care if something is clickbait. if they get what they want out of your video. What you should avoid is a clickbait video that is also something that most people don't enjoy having watched. But if there is a YouTube setting that decreased my trust score and lost me a lot of views and AdSense money, it is this setting. It's honestly one of my best videos. Watch it somewhere here and then see you there or not. Talk soon.